Hey YouTube, Black Hole back. Another episode of New Portland. And today I think I did a little bit off camera. Didn't really do much fixing like I said I would of this interchange. Not much I can do. It's serving its purpose. I did add a little bit of some trees over here to kind of drown out some sound over here. I'm gonna put a little bit of Mulberry Park over here I put in. Just kind of fill out this corner for now. Trying to get the population up to 18,000 is our next milestone. We hit 15,000. Got trained, so we're just going to try and creep up to that 18,000 milestone. I'm thinking maybe putting a little bit of a high density. We're going to put, actually, I think what we're going to do is we'll do a high density over here, and we'll do a high-rise band so they don't get too tall. But I think we're going to fill in over here with some fill this in with some people. Try and keep as much as possible off the... Also get a school in here. Check out our services. And then I think I want to focus on some industrial. We have our forestry region. I'll put a small one over here. Well, maybe we'll do some office space over here. Kind of block out this little bit over here. Leave that one open. We might need to... Yeah, I'll leave that one open too. Figured that. Leave that one open. Excuse me. Alright. There we go. It's starting to come in. So what we're going to do is, because we need a population here. We got quite a bit of population. We'll put in a high school, in an elementary school. Here. We'll put in a... I'm going to put in a dog park. I like dog parks in my high density areas. That dog park there. We'll put a little park, a small playground on this side. Get some water coming in. Yeah, we'll get off a water fix. Apologize for the delay in between episodes. You know, I had a couple weeks ago. Had the Thanksgiving holiday. That was a hectic week around here. So I apologize for the little bit of delay. But as I said, it was a little hectic. Hope everybody had a good holiday. We did have a good holiday here. That cover everybody water. Everybody should be covered with water now. There we go. Let that population come in. Any issues going on? Still don't have crematoriums. Let's see where we're at with our cemeteries. We have a handful over here. That's fine. Issues over here. We got our forestry going on over there. I'm thinking that while we get our population up, maybe we'll put a park in over here too. Do a quick park location over here. This could be a cool little half circle, semicircle park. Something different in between for these nice folks over here. We'll do a small main gate. We don't need a main. We don't need a large one. So we'll do one maybe there. Maybe do one over here. And we'll do one more. You know what we'll actually do? We'll do that, but we're going to move the main gate to the middle there. We'll do that. Something like that. We'll fence it off. I don't usually like to charge for my parks. It's just something I'm not crazy about doing. Advertise it, make it a main park. try and get. I'll try and fence it off here. We'll put it there. We'll fence it off. Let's see if we can. See what we can do. Alright, so we'll do as much as we can here. Not perfect, but that'll work. See if we can get here. We'll turn off. We'll turn off that too. Do that. Let's see if we can combine this here. There we go. I try not to charge for these little city parks if we could avoid it. We'll get some amenities in here. We'll get some paths. We'll just kind of have, for right now, we'll probably have the path come out. Path can come up to there. Be able to do, yeah, we'll do something like that for now. We'll do a. See, what if we do something like bring it out, do a little. Something like that for now. See what we can get going on over here. Let's see what we got here. We'll throw in some stuff here. We'll throw a nice plaza right in the middle here. That could be nice. Little plaza. This is relatively flat land, right? Yeah, flat enough. Flat enough. Okay, so we got a plaza there. We get a cafe over here. Then we get. Get an info booth. I noticed a lot of times when I watch YouTube videos, people put info booth and restrooms. I'll do it also, but I want to make note that info booths, you know, small park like this, I'm not going to worry about an info booth really, but if you drop an info booth down and you go to the walk here, I got a little mascot here, we got a little chick here. They have bathrooms here. So it's kind of like 2 in 1. They have bathrooms, see? So if you want to have an info booth, I like the info booth, I think, better than the restrooms. I mean, they're both nice. You know, the info booth has a nice little tables, which is nice. The bathroom has, the designated bathroom has the flowers, so that's nice. I'll usually I'll use either one of them. I think, you know what, we'll actually put the info booth over here if we can flip it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it work. No, we're not going to make it work. That's fine. What I'll do is I'll take care of that. Take that off. We'll put a restroom. We'll put one restroom over here. And we'll get another restroom for this side. I don't know if I want to make them walk all the way around to that one restroom. Maybe we'll put another restroom over here. We'll see what we put over there for now. It's pretty much all we have. To get this to the next milestone, we need 500 people. We're almost at the entertainment value, so we can throw something in just to fill that void. We can throw. I was considering doing a second cafe. We could do another cafe over here. That may actually not be a bad idea. How awkward. No, it's fine. Pretty good. That should put us over our threshold. Myrtle Meadows. Yeah, that puts us over what we need. We'll call this I don't mind Myrtle Meadows, actually. Maybe we'll keep that name. I know we have Magnolia Garden I haven't done anything with. But we'll keep that like that and see if we can get some people in the park. I think we have a couple, right? 6. Alright. So while that's going, like I said, I'll have high density building. Hopefully nobody complains. We're at 16,000. What I'd like to do is on this corner here, because I don't think we're going to buy this tile there. We may in the future. I'm not sure. But I think what I would like to do is turn this into a... We have the commercial over there. I'm debating, contemplating, see what our terrain looks like. Turning it into one of a kind of like this creek here. All right, a little lake, river, kind of. Yeah. The river kind of comes down into the little lake there, into the little creek, and ends there. Okay. We might close that off. What I'm thinking of doing is having a little bit of a industrial section over here from the Industrials DLC. Like we did the forestry over here. Our forestry is doing rather well. I think we're making some decent money here. Let's take a look at our ivy logging. What are we doing here? We're making 3,200 a pay period, so that's not bad. It's good. Thinking of putting something over here. So I'm just trying to think. The reason why I'm hesitating, the reason why I'm considering it now, I'm just thinking of connection wise. We have on this side our little industrial and our incineration plant, our recycle and incineration plant, which is fine. It's just kind of coming through here, not really affecting traffic. That's not much of an effect on. If I feed that off through the rail section over here, that's going to cause a heavy buildup of trucks through this one little interchange for our shopping district over here, which I'm not sure if I like that. I'm not going to build, I may build something over here. I'm not sure. I can do a very small industrial. Let's see if that's something we can do. Where's our terrain here? This might be something we can do here. We can kind of do that. Let's do a small... Might be able to do a small... This actually may not be a bad idea. Don't 2 go over? No. This may not be a bad idea. 3. Actually may not be the worst idea in the world. To have a quick, small, well, we have a small. Come in here, come over here, maybe with an exit. To like maybe a small roundabout. Let's see here. Let's bring this down. Don't want to go too close to those homes. But I'm thinking we could do one of the pre-designed roundabouts. Where is it? This is a small one, yeah. That's too big. That's even bigger than I was thinking. I was thinking maybe just a small 5x5. Just to kind of enough to... Just something tiny here. Like I said, I think that'd be a good area for a little industrial section. The other side of the railroad. Alright, what I want to do is, I don't know if I went over this before, but when you're doing a roundabout, of course it doesn't want to cooperate right now. Yeah. What you want to do is put these little plus signs in there while you're making your ramps or entrances or exits. And I'm thinking... May not let you do that there. Okay. You want to be a pain in my butt. Alright. How about now? There you go. You'll let me do it now. Kind of going... One way there. You don't want something too close to the highway here. That entrance ramp, I mean, that's a decent sized ramp. It's not getting a lot of traffic. You can try to kick it off. Something like that. So you can go on and off, and then you can come over here. Do something similar. Do something similar over here. We can actually have this come over. How much traffic is there on the train? I don't really want to affect the train traffic too much if I could avoid it. What we could do is maybe do something like... Could do something like that, maybe. Let's bring it out. And then maybe bring it over. Could always put a little train, industrial train, a cargo terminal here if we wanted to, potentially in the future. But I'm thinking, okay, so where could we come? Maybe do a roundabout over here. Alright, so let's bring this across. Let's bring this across. I don't want to come too much. If we bring it across, there we go. Let me just bring it there, and then bring it down. And then do our little roundabout over here. A little 5x5 roundabout again. Is that 5? 5 by 5. Well, the only downside to this, though, is that you have a long way to go to get to the exits. That's the only problem. The ramps. Yeah, that's not going to work. That's not going to work, actually. How can we get... Let's take that off. Take that off. Take that off. Let's see if we can get ourselves coming down here. And get ourselves coming down a little bit. There we go. Down. We can curve in. Maybe we can curve in. Maybe do something like that. And now do a little... If it'll allow us. I'm gonna think that the track is gonna be in the way. Maybe not. That doesn't look like 5x5 though. No, let's go this way. 5. Let's turn off that. Let's go 5. 5. 5. We'll turn it back on. Hopefully it'll work here. 5 by 5. 5. And we'll change the direction. Put our little temporary plus sign in quick. Come back to our ramps here. And we can send our ramp. Let's see. We'll do it that way. Flip the direction. And then we can go from here. Again, you want to go too close to that one here. It can try and come out. do that. What do we think about that? So you come off. That's not bad. It is a little close to over there. Okay. It'll work. It'll serve its purpose. I don't know what this guy's doing. Oh, okay. That makes sense. But now, to get across the highway, it's going to be a little tricky. Tricky. Okay. Get across the highway. You're going to come back up and come across. And then now we can bring this into our industrial section. I'm not in love with that, so let's see if we can fix it a little bit. Come down. Like to bring this up a little bit if we could. It's gonna be tight, but we're gonna try to see if we can get a nice... How's that ramp? That's not too tight, not too steep. And there we go. How are we doing with our population? Everything alright? Nothing, city's not going to garbage yet. Good. Alright. So it's an awkward, it is definitely awkward. Very, very awkward, but it might work. Might work. But like I was saying, you know, we don't have on this map, you have some oil over here. I'm not going to use the oil though, 'cause like I said, I don't think we're going to buy that tile. But I may put oil. We got oil over there. If we go that way, we got ore. Got a lot of oil over there. So I'm thinking ore over there. I was thinking of maybe getting some ore. I don't know if we want to do farming. We have forestry. I was thinking of maybe doing a little ore district over here. Let's see. So what you would do for that is you would do something similar to like this here. Let's come over here. We'll draw in. Don't know how much we need, how big we need. We could draw it right to the edge of the map there. Go to the edge of the map. Go. You know, we have all of this next to the, on this side of the train track that I wanted to try and utilize. That's, you know, maybe we have to do a little bit of... It's not flat. I don't know if we're going to use all of it, but I mean, it's flat enough. Probably can do more, yeah. We got unlimited soil right now, so we're not going to worry about soil too much. We'll try and just smoothen it out so that we have a nice, even playing field, if you will. So now we should have relatively, we could always smoothen it out even more. I don't know how much we want to go over there up against the water, but at least for now, what we can do is we can come in over here, send this road, and we're going to do ore. So we're going to need one of these, so let's get a building. We'll come in. See, how do we want to do this here? What I do want to see, actually, you know what I'm going to do? Real quick. Let's see how... That's a big building, okay. What I want to see is the storage. How big is that? Okay. I think I'd like to put some storage along the corner here. So let's do that. There we go. We could do, that's fine. We could smoothen this out. There we go. And then we can smoothen it out here. Just kind of smooth in a little bit so it doesn't seem so rough. There we go. Okay. So what I'm thinking of doing is getting back to our, how big are these things? Alright, so if we could put either some over there. We don't have to go up against the corner if we don't want to. Okay. Because they're going to bring ore in from external. So, you know, it might actually be better to have them over here. So let's do this here. Let's bring this in real quick. Let's put you for the moment on this side. Let's have a handful of these. Pause it for 1 second. Oh, they're perfect. Perfect. Eyeballed it and it fit perfectly. Let's get one there. Let's get two there. Can we get the road? How far over can we get the road? Can we get the road to the end? We can't get it all the way to the end. That's good enough. And we'll set those to fill and fill. And we'll have them. We'll bring this down. What we'll do is we'll actually do here. And we'll do a quick little bend here. And we'll do a curve the rest of the way. There we go. That'll work. This way, excuse me, that way, it's not just a... Okay. And we will put this building... Won't fit there, that's fine. We'll put this building... What's this building look like, actually? Let's see. Let me look at this for a second. Alright. Not a bad building. So we'll take this building... and put it... Maybe we'll put it on the corner here. That'll work. We'll get some water coming through here. Try and keep our water under our streets if we can. It's always the goal, as best as possible. Okay, and then we'll bring water through. I should just connect it right up here. Could probably just do that. We'll do that. There we go. Power. Got power connections. So now we have those two. So now we got our storage. And we have our ore grinding mill, which will make our metals. We're not going to need the mines because we're not going to be able to get the ore, but we can get metals. So we'll set up, how big are these guys? These aren't too big. So what we'll do is we'll have, this will be our road here. We'll set up, we're going to keep this over here for storage. So what we'll do is we'll have this come there for now. We can always move things around, but for right now, we'll put 1, 2, and 3 to make our metals. Put that there. We're going to need a warehouse. We'll get a small warehouse here. Right? Is that what that is? Yeah, a small warehouse. So they'll take the metals, and we'll store the metals. What we'll do is we'll actually put the metals. We'll flip this guy. We'll put him at metals. And we'll store ourselves some metals. We'll get ourselves some water. We may redesign it later on. Oh, alright, we'll just do a little power line there. And see how this works out for us. Alright, so we got ourselves an willow ore mine. I like that name. Not a bad name. Willow ore mine. See how it works out. We'll probably need a bigger space for storage, so we'll probably have to use some over here. But this is a good starting point right along the railroad there. That's beautiful. I like it a lot. Worked out really well. We could probably get one more. I don't think we'll be able to get two more. No. If I get a road, I might be able to. No, I probably won't be able to get. No, I won't be able to get two more. What I could do is make this. Could do something like this. Take off or come through the middle here. Do something like this. Put another one. Oh, I didn't come out far enough. Put another one. Put another one there. Oops. Just pop it out. Maybe something like that. Put this back to fill. Okay, have 3 of them, and there you go. And you could even connect up the road if you wanted to. Just to kind of help traffic. We'll leave that alone. We'll just leave it there. But I think that for now, do we have anybody coming in bringing ourselves some ore? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Speed it up. There's our first ore truck from Lakewood. It's going to bring it to our storage. A bunch of ore. Let's see how this. That truck might. That little ramp might work. It does the trick. Oh, now we're gonna get all these trucks come flooding in. There we go. And then they're gonna leave. Go back around. Go across. And they'll be on their way. Beautiful. Alright. Well, I like what we're doing here. We're getting a little ore going on now. So I think we're going to leave it there for today. Not too long of an episode. You don't want to go too crazy. Once again, I hope everybody had a good holiday. Try and get back on the schedule of putting out at least 1 a week, maybe 2. Got a lot going on this month with the next holiday coming up and Christmas and New Year's coming up. So I'll try and get out as much as I can. But again, I appreciate all the support. Please give me a like, a comment below if anything you're liking on the city, what you're not liking about the city, and maybe we can change things up, working some different things. Trying to be, do little projects every episode, so it's not the same old. Zoning a neighborhood, adding in our services, and just building up our population. But I'm enjoying this build. It's coming along very nice. I happen to love these boreal builds. I like the trees. I like the conifers. Great for the Christmas season. But I appreciate the support. Please subscribe. Hit the bell to get notified of future episodes. Thank you very much for all the support. And I hope everybody keeps up with it. And I hope to hear from everybody soon. Thank you very much, and have a good rest of your day.